Hello, good morning. Again, here I am back in my channel. Yes, before I start my blogging, our weather early on is quite bright. That's why you see your Queen of Bling Bling is wearing tassels and borloloy. But then it's become overcast again, it's cloudy, but never mind. I'll just say hello to everyone. Good morning to my kingdom of Taiwan, Leso, Calibo, Aklan, Republic of the Philippines, and Isla de Boracay. Hey, hey, Boracay! Coming soon when the vaccine is gone. But to all my friends as well, not to forget, I got so many friends as well around the Philippines. Hello and hi, everyone. I won't mention the name, but they know it. They know who I mean. Hello to everybody. Hope everyone is well. Okay, so now I'll start my blogging. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I start my life blogging. When did I stop last time? I stopped about money. I start about money. We can all be great again in my kingdom of Taiwan. If you're listening to me, we can all be great. We don't need to go abroad. We don't need to look other country. But if we know how to live like the English people, English, I'm not saying British because I'm British by passport, but I'm not English, you see. So this is why I'm trying to blog and to help our countrymen how to use the money. And I will repeat it again. We have money too, in our kingdom, but we just don't know how to use it. We spoiled it. Uh, we don't think that money is a tools. As my mother-in-law, she is also posh nose, believe me. She is very English, born and bred in England. But she told me, Sally, money is a tools that you got to use for your living until you die. And that's how she is. And I really believe her because she gave me all this confidence for everything and learn how to be English and British if I want to, because as you know, we're hard-headed as well. I will listen if I want to. I will not listen if I don't want to. You see, because that's how we are. We are very independent people. Nobody can tell us what to do, but we got to see what is the right and wrong. All right? And so I'll start from my father behavior. One time, I won't mention the name. She knows me well. I've been in the plane. You see, I was in the Philippine Airlines. I was waiting in the airport, the Philippine airport. Here we go. We, as a wife of the English people, we become one of them and we learn how they behave and we enjoy it and we love it as well for our own benefit as a wife. Me and the other Filipina were waiting, but then the plane is overcrowded and overbooked. So the staff came along and say, who wanted to travel next day? And you will get a free round trip ticket if you travel next day. And so me and that Filipina look at each other, and because she is married to an Englishman, I was married to an Englishman, we both raise our hand. Oh, we don't mind traveling tomorrow as long as we get round trip ticket. That is a very, very cleverly move. And so we look at each other, so we wait, and there you go. We wait, we travel next day, and we talk. We even sit next to the plane. And then I really realized that she is married to an English because we're talking about her husband now. She was saying, oh, my husband, oh my God, but I've learned a lot because, it's good. It's good to learn, you see, because, you got to know how to spend your money. Her husband will never, when they do shopping, they will not go home until the husband has checked the receipt from the till or from the counter, because he believes as well that the counter always make wrong because that's only a machine. So it happens to them many times. And so we were talking like that, and I said, oh my God, you know what? I think your husband and my husband are brothers because they got the same attitude. They don't go out from the supermarket until they check the receipt to see if it is right. And so, oh my God, and that's one blogging for me today. And yeah, that's being married to the English people, and I've learned, and I hope we all do that in the Philippines, because machine can be broken too. Machine can, can, something could happen. You must check for your own sake, because that's your money. That's the money that you work hard and you're paying it and you're throwing it away without checking it. Believe everyone can do mistake. Believe me, machine or human being can do mistake. Okay, so that's my blogging for the day about money, because that's my life as well, and that's the one I would like to blog, because I care for all of us. I care for my old kingdom in Taiwan. When I was there, they know me. They know me. I am not that expenditure people. I don't show off. It's no good to show off. You got to be example to everyone, and that's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, I'm so passionate. When I say something, my director is looking at me. Don't push me, because I get nervous when you look at me like that. And he's smiling now. Yeah, my blogging for today is my collectability, the art of collecting, and what we've been work hard in the past. This is including my husband Del Boy. I did not marry Kevin Costner. I did not marry Robin Hood, but I married uh, Mr. Del Boy. So I become Mrs. Del Boy before I become Queen of Bling Bling. But yeah, I'm very proud of that. Become marketer. I am what you call that, uh, a great marketer. What did you say, darling?
Trader.
I'm a good trader, because that's me. Anything I will sell, anything that I could make profit, I'm there. You know what my husband used to say? You could sail the sun into the Arab people. And that's me. That's how good I am as a marketer or a trader. Anyway, we start from our collectability. This is our pride and joy. As you see, she is a clock from France. Again, this is mantelpiece again. This is marble, quite heavy, as you know, but I cleaned that, but I still could see a little bit of dust there. But yeah, she is the goddess of the earth. So as you know, your Queen of Bling Bling as well is goddess of the earth. When I go to my kingdom in Taiwan, as you see, I plant, I clean, I burn any dirt there, and she is one of that. She's holding that. Look, she's holding this thing like a wheat, and showing that I am the goddess of the earth. I am the one that make your harvest what you call that, abundant. So she was the one watching there. That's why I love her. Also, my husband love her, his grandfather clock, but I love anything to do with women, like an Amazonian. Anything that women can do, that men can do, women can do as well. As you see, she got that plow there, you know, pico, or to cultivate the land, to dig up the land, because that's how she is. But she was standing very, very well, uh, strong. She is the goddess of the earth, and that's how I love it. You see, because that's me. Your lady, your Queen of Bling Bling is the same like her. There's nothing that I will do. Believe me, and my friend in Taiwan knows that I am like that. And so I come back here, darling. This is also come from France. This is from France, who's holding water. She's very down to earth as well. She's going to the, to the well to get some, to fetch the bucket of water. And that's my lady as well. She's the lady of the house. She's holding two lights. She's very brave to hold that lights, meaning she is the light of every corner in her world. You see, beautiful light. This is made in France. This is a, yeah, with pride and joy. Beautiful, beautiful design. Lovely. A lady again. So anything to do with lady and light, my husband will agree with me to have it, you see. But now I'm here now back. Now this is again our collectability. My husband agree. This is a decanter. A decanter is where you put your alcohol, your gin, your brandy, or your wine. But this is a musical decanter. Musical. When you lift that up, it will tell the that's enough. I just want you to hear that when the Navy man hold this in the boat, because before it's all sailing, isn't it? Sailing, and will hold that, and then hold their alcohol, and that's it. They go drunk sailing, you see. So, but when we paid that long time ago, very expensive, because that was the hype of antique. You see, the early 70s, 80s, they are very expensive. But as I told you before, I love music box. I love anything to do with music, because that's me. I'm quite a romantic person, you see. And this is the one that I'm saying. I start with my music today, but I will carry on later on. I'll show you the collection of my music box. But this is, again, my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. Now I remember them. They were in heaven now, but now I remember them. They are very kind people. Very, very nice. But they're posnos, believe me, because they want to think that they are also a decent people. Especially my mother-in-law as a teacher, she's very disciplinarian like me. She will tell to my children, be discreet, discreet, because that's the secret. And yeah, and my father-in-law was very, very kind. He helped us to the market. He will drive us. If anything happened to my husband, he'll be there to help us. He was also a very, very charming and supportive. He will tell me when I go buying, he will tell me, we will talk after that, he'll say to me, how much, Sally? And he would just say, oh my God. I say, yeah, that's how much I paid, then I could make profit of that. And he said, oh my God. He said, how much? That's all question all the time. And then later on, he will say, this is, I've learned from him, make haste while there is sunshine. And that's how he is. He is very supportive to what we do. Never, never that I feel I will discriminate or being racist now. And this is why I'm proud and I'm learning everything from them. And now, this is what they gave to me. A little clown. They asked me, as I said to you, they asked me what do I like. And I said, I like crystal as well. But then they bought this because they know I love musical thing. And first time I won this up, I saw this in the box yesterday with all the music thing. She moved. It's like a rainbow. I know this song. What's the title, darling? Over the moon.
Here comes the clouds.
Here comes the pipe.
The clouds.
Here comes the cloud. Yeah, because they know I bring joy to them. I bring happiness. I'm like a joker. I joke all the time, you see. And here comes the cloud. Oh, that's the song. Here comes the cloud. But you know what? I am very, very tearful yesterday. Tears flowing in my face because I heard some of those boxes that I will blog later on. I could not believe it. And I said to my husband, darling, give me a hug because I'm really, really emotional today because hearing all those music and that I collect and bring memory to what I'm doing. Oh, I want to buy that. I like that one. And it becomes really a boxing to me yesterday. Oh my God, I said, how emotional to have that. Oh, lovely. Although we can't go out, we have limited and everything. We are unshielding. We're so worried of the corona because we're still hearing people are dying. But yesterday is so nice to hear all the music. It's the boxing comes to me early yesterday, and that's what it's all about. And yeah, this is why, although it's a bit tiring because I have to clean, I have to tidy them and then put them away again so they will not be broken, but all that memory comes back yesterday. And yeah, we hug each other and to think of my in-laws now in heaven, same with my father and mother. They bring back memories, and so nice to think of that. You see, it's a medicine to me anyway. So I come back now to my other art of collecting. As you know, costume jewelry is my love, and I will never go without it. I'll take that. Even if I could take it to my grave, I will, because I'm a costume person. I'm a fantasy. I love to imagine things. I love to be like the Queen of Cleopatra, Queen of Sheba, Queen of everything. Or now I end up Queen of Bling Bling. You see, I have that one. This is articulated cut. You see, but she is pink, full of stone that shine and move everything. The head move is very, very articulated. They call the articulated. I never wear them because I'm just happy to see them like that, incomplete. The stone are complete, you see. And yeah, are all still my own glasses, my own costume. So far so good. I have not repeat anything that I show into the table. And all of that is my fantasy. All of that is my costume. And what I wear today, I used to wear this when I will go to shearing holiday, this like a borloloy and tassel. I wear them when we go on holiday. And I feel like I'm saying to my husband, darling, doing blogging, I feel like we're on holiday because this is what I take when we go into a holiday. I like to boogie, I like to dance, and I like to, I like to enjoy with my a bit of rosé because that's the only way to do it, you see. And all that necklaces there are, some of them I've used them, some are not. It's whatever I fancy to wear, whatever party we go, that's where I will take, you see. And yeah, it's so nice to think that I am a collector, I own it. I have no money, believe me. I am not a millionaire. Me and my husband just live normal like any other people. We live within our means, but I have that. When I feel sad, when I'm lonely, I could have the app and said, "Oh my God, that is nice. I have not ordered that before." You see, and so that's it. And my last blogging, my little mini cute. The cute. Obviously, I'm wearing tassels. I'm wearing borloloy. I need a little bling bling, like like the 1920 jazzy thing and the Art Deco time. But look at those, are beautiful and very teeny weeny. Again, you see the handle, it is Greek key pattern. And I will open it again to you. How does it click? Very mini, because the olden day they don't carry big bag. 1950s they do, but in the 20s they don't. You see, that's it, beautiful. Here you go, that's my bag. And I hope everyone enjoy my blogging today, and I hope everyone well, and I hope I could make you, especially ladies, I wish I could make you happy, that we could have an imagination, not everything worries. Sometimes we got to dress up, costume, and that's what I do. And I'm so lucky I have my husband who always say, yeah, why not, yes, go for it, his attitude, go for it, there's nothing wrong with that as long as you're not harming anybody, as long as you don't harm anyone. And so I will say now goodbye, and keep safe, keep distance, love one another, say hello to one another, stay tuned. That's my director said, do not forget.